Leaves of 3, leave them be. That's an old saying that people use, especially trying to avoid poison ivy. And as you can see, poison ivy basically has 3 leaves. It's got a hairy root, and it's got white berries. But the problem is with the oils that they produce. That's what causes the irritation. The bad thing is, as we well know, this has been a great growing season. That means poison ivy like this right here has a lot more oils in it, so there's a greater chance of getting the itch. You really don't have to actually touch the poison ivy vine itself to get the oils. If you've been walking out in the field, coming inside, if you handle your clothes or your shoes, that'll have the oil on it, and you get poison ivy that way. Also, Garfield and Fido are good ways to get it also. When you got cats and dogs roaming the fields where there's poison ivy, then they get the oils on them, and then when they come home and you pet them, then that oils is directly transferred to your skin. The best thing to do when you come home, if you know that you've been exposed to poison ivy, certainly wash your skin 2 or 3 different times with good soapy water and throw those clothes into the washer. Only that way will you eliminate the chance of getting the poison ivy itch. There are several ways that you can control poison ivy, especially if it's on the ground or up in a tree like this. Now, if it's up in a tree, one of the things you need to do is you can spray it with Roundup. And Roundup is not a problem on the tree, on the bark itself. Now, if it's on the ground, the best thing to use is Roundup, but you got to make careful that whatever's on the ground will be killed too with Roundup, or you can use 2,4-D or Weed B Gone. And don't forget, it needs to remain on that plant for 3 or 4 days to actually have a good kill of the poison ivy. Until next time, keep your green thumb growing.